probably just gonna like date to marry at this point, because like not only do relationship take like a strong relationship before like some crazy shit go on, that shit usually lasts about a year to 3 years, I'd say, or a year to 2 years. That's a lot of fucking time. And if that shit happens, like let's say you have 4 girlfriends, nigga, that's like 8, 9 years. Like, bro, that's yeah, that's a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and that's what everybody's been telling me. They're like, yeah, Kiru, once you find the one, bro, trust me, you gonna know it's them, bro. I'm like, oh word. I mean, if everybody's saying it, I definitely believe it. You know. Yeah, too, and that's why I say waiting to marry though, because like I'm focused on me right now. I'm trying to make sure my YouTube good. I'm trying to make sure my comics and I'm trying to make sure all that is taken care of first before another relationship. Like I'm cool with having homegirls, like friends that are females and stuff. Cool, like and however those go, those go. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of like actively looking, like nah, bro. I'm trying to make sure that my empire, my I'm trying to make sure what I got going on is cool. Then we can worry about everything else. Yes. Yeah. Got to sort it out. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Cause then it's gonna fester. Yep. All right. Let me find a game audio. There we go. Nice. Exactly. Yep. All right. But I gotta stream. I guess I'll go into the streaming channel or whatever. But appreciate the talk, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Talk. You know what I'm saying? My boy, Vexos. My boy. I'm gonna catch on a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah, Vex. Yeah, there we go. All right, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. It's kind of in a conversation, Discord, talking about relationships, dude. Isn't that something? I do got a video talking about relationships, bro. That's gonna be fun. Um, when is it coming out? Don't ask. I don't know. Probably like in a week or two, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause there's just like a lot of videos I'm trying to get out before then. So it's a little different. And even if there's nobody in chat right now, that is perfectly fine. I got to keep in mind that some people actually watch my streams after the fact. So to anybody that's watching the stream, um, outside of the live, what's up? How you doing? Right? Hope that your day is going all right. Man, today I'm streaming with a purpose today. I'm not saying that I haven't been streaming with a purpose for my other streams, but I am streaming to get some goals done. Hey, Rosa, what's going on, Rosa? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not gonna lie, Rosa. I did this yesterday. I had pancakes and eggs for breakfast, and then I turned around and made them again for lunch. I might do it again, bro. I don't know. I've been up since one o'clock EST. I've been up since 1 o'clock EST, and it's been a good day, man. I want to shout out to I think her name is Kieran or Kiera. Shout out to you, girl, because I woke up at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning to your beautiful comment, man, and it motivated me to get out of bed and work on stuff. So definitely want to shout you out. Definitely gonna shout you out in the video too, though, because you might not see this. So what are we doing today, you guys? Today we're building the community, we're animating, and we're also going to be working on a webtoon. I have everything written down. So what we're going to do first is probably work on, I guess we'll just go down the list, fuck it. Well, actually, I'm not sure yet. I think you're a little behind, Rosa. Okay. So let's do some sketching, right? Let's sketch. It's 12:04 for me. Oh, that's what I want. Yeah, yeah, no, I already put that. Okay. Let's just do some drawing, right? I don't know what we're gonna draw, but that's the fun of it. Let's just uh let's just have some fun here. Okay. I hope that you guys are having a great day wherever you are on your side of the globe. Um Oh yeah, yeah. Hey man, don't hey, if you're yeah, don't let me get in the way of what you got going on. If you want to chill your friends, go ahead, or you could pop up stream, but they probably don't know me, so there probably be no point in doing that. But I still hope that you're having a chill day, chilling with the homies, chilling with the brethren, with or the sisters, right? What are we drawing today? What are we drawing today? Yeah, I really popped on stream because I have a goal, a couple goals actually. I want to animate, or I want to work on this animation for the video of this week, and then I want to also draw the thumbnail for. I also want to draw the thumbnail for next week's video, which will be a gaming video. Um, so I'm actually pretty excited for that. I'm gonna draw the thumbnail, and then I want to work on some webtoon stuff as well. In fact, yeah, I'm. Mm. All right. Let's do a side profile. Let's see what our side profiles are looking like. Yeah, but definitely chilling. Definitely. Let's move this because I know pop filters and shit like that, but I don't feel like having that pop filter all up in my damn way. Let's do a side profile. Boom. Do a skull. Uh, or do this. But anyway, the forehead comes down like that. Just doing some sketching, y'all. Or I guess like we're really kind of warming up, to be honest. Really just kind of warming up. Um, okay. Not a bad side profile, if I do say so myself. Yeah, just definitely got to keep in mind the fact that some people actually have these on the background. So let's just kind of treat this like any other video. It's 12:10. I think I'm gonna draw until 12:20. And usually, I guess we're practicing heads today, y'all. Fuck it, we're having a good day today. I've been up since I've been up since uh 1 o'clock. I think we talked about this already, but yeah, and I'm feeling good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure I'll crash like later on today, but um, yeah, I kind of want to do this. Hmm. All right, this is weird because I want to rotate the head like this. All right, fuck it. Oh, shiza. I think I said I was gonna draw till 12:20. I think, right? So we'll do that. Welcome to stream, whoever joined. Don't feel pressure to have to stay because everybody's kind of joining and leaving, so it's all right. But we're just here to build the community, right? Get the channel up, and right now I'm doing some warm up sketches. Um, but we're gonna be working on a lot of stuff today. Yeah, for some reason I feel like the nose is actually. I feel like the nose is pointing down. Or am I tripping? I can't tell. Yep, that looks about right actually. That looks about right. I don't know what type of hair I'm gonna give him. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we'll just give him like a give him like some chill shit like this. There we go. Give the dude a fucking fade, man. Fa! What's good? Arceus, what's going on, dude? Bro, I just discovered a game not too long ago, bro, that you should definitely try out because I actually recorded it not too long ago, bro. It's called Lethal League Blaze, bro. This game is absolutely ridiculous. I get my ass kicked on here too, but like I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better and then start kicking ass. But bro, you should definitely like get into it, bro. It's actually fucking cool. It's a fighting game, but it's like dodgeball basically. It's on Steam for like $20, I think. Yeah, bro. Just look it up. It's called Little League or something, or Lethal League Blaze. Look it up, bro. That's fucking dope. I got a video coming out with it, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I think everything is downloaded, but I've been having a lot of problem with my CPU, so I never got around to recording it just yet. But I did download like all the mods and stuff. But yeah, man, I won't hold you up too long, man. I know you got but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that Yomi video out though soon. Welcome to the stream. Anybody that's joined may or may not be new to the channel. We're just kind of, it's gonna be a chill little stream. Chill little stream, working on thumbnails, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Also working on Webtoon. So, hopefully we get to the Webtoon part because I'm starting to get freaking exhausted. Yep. Yeah, sorry, I'm like freaking locking in right now. Uh, kind of forgot about the whole commentary thing, huh? Yep, for a second there. Just trying to figure out what to do with this hair. But it is 12:22, so I guess I'll finish this little drawing that I'm doing here, and then move on. Move on to the next thing. Name is head practice. All right, we're gonna save this, and I'm gonna save it under. Oh man, yep. What's the next thing that we're working on? Oh, this thumbnail is sick, bro. All right, we're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. So that'd be like 1 o'clock, right? No. 30, 40, 50. I think that's 12:50. Yes. So I was working on an animation for the video for this week. I don't know who's still in here, but if you are, thank you for still being in here. Let me see. Animation files for YouTube. All right, waging war on mosquitoes. Welcome to the stream, anybody that's joined. Today we're just trying to build the community, man. Build up the community, working on webtoons, doing some art. Feel free to drop me questions in the live chat. Feel free to talk to me in the live chat. Man, it gets lonely in here. But yeah, man, go ahead. Like, we could chop it up about anything you want to talk about. But yeah, so we're gonna animation for this week. Also, I gotta draw a thumbnail for our upcoming video for next week. And then I want to work on some concept art for some webtoons that I'm working on. So yeah. If you're watching this after it goes live, what's up? Hope that you're having a great day. If you are watching this live, welcome to the channel. Like button, subscribe maybe? No? Okay, that's cool. Don't worry. I'll just sit here and just drink my mocha or matcha. Don't worry about me. Know what I mean? But I think what I'm gonna do actually too is change the. No, it's crazy too. I kind of been thinking. Um, darn, hold on, because you guys are probably seeing like a whole HUD replace image with. Where's it at? Season 3, close mouth neutral. There we go. I kind of like that for today's stream. All right. All right, let's work on. So, the hook for today's animation, or like working on the animation video, is kind of crazy, but it's all right. So okay, so I a couple things wrong here. Well, there's nothing really wrong. Just more of like there's a lot of gaps. But my favorite thing is definitely this part. Oh, what the hell? Wait, why the hell is this here? All right, so for this part, I need to draw like a police lineup, which I'm kind of dreading. But we're just gonna we don't have to make it fucking like super crazy. Just trying to find the pen that I use. There we go. So I got a reference image up. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Anybody that's just joined, don't be scared to announce yourself in chat so I can say what's up. Oh my gosh, bro! I've been up since 1 o'clock in the freaking morning. EST, bro. So I'm very exhausted, but there's work that needs to be done. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit here and sip my matcha. Okay, I think I got it. All right. So what we got till 12:50? I said I was gonna do. So we'll do like the whole. So I'm kind of locked in right now. Just trying to work on this. Welcome to the stream. Anybody that's joined, just kind of chilling. Started today's stream with a couple of goals in mind, so that's just kind of what we're here to do. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Just kind of chilling, working on stuff. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but in the thumbnail you kind of Okay, I might have to change this music, bro. This music ain't working. This music ain't working. We're gonna have to change this up. We're gonna have to change this up. There we go. Let's do that. I hope that you guys are having a great day, great night, wherever you are on your side of the globe. Just kind of working on trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna do this hand, bro. Oh my gosh. There was what, bro? What, Rosa? What do you mean? Rosa, what do you Rosa, what do you mean, Rosa? Oh my gosh, bro. It's not a Kiru stream. If Kiru doesn't get everything right. That's not what I want to say, but you get what I mean, bro. It's not a Kiru stream unless I fucking. Oh my gosh. All right. Do you guys hear music now or no? You guys hear music? No? Ah! Oh my gosh, bro. This is insane. This whole time I'm playing fucking music. Not fucking music. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck this shit. Never mind. I'm just gonna sit here quietly and just drink my fucking matcha. Game audio 2. Is it the right audio? Maybe. Maybe. You guys hear it now? No? Dog, what the flip? I'm like actually kind of mad right now. Audio. Okay. Let's just do this. This should work. Alright, well, I guess I should ask then. Is my freaking mic coming out of y'all left ear only? You guys should hear the music now. It should be working now, hopefully. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Been streaming for how long? Yes! Fixed it. Let's fucking go. Hold on. Quick sip of victory. Ah, there we go. Alright. Fucking hell. I can't believe that just happened. Hey, Rosa saves the day again, bro. Shout out to Rosa. All my homies love roses over here. Wait, how do you still not hear the music? What? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, about to say. Alright. Fucking hell, man. Oh my gosh. Fuck! Fuck! Alright, okay, so, like I was saying earlier, just today we are working on a bunch of stuff. We're working on the animation for this week's video. And then I gotta draw the thumbnail for next week's video. It is gonna be next week. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drop it. Did I show you guys a preview for this video? I don't think so. But if you guys want to see it, just let me know. It's not long. The video, I mean. Fuck, I don't know why I had to clarify that. All right, I'll show you guys in a second. I don't even know how to fucking draw a mosquito, bro. If I'm keeping it an entire buck, bro. So we're gonna make fucking Mosquito Man right now. Fuck, it should not be taking me this long to I don't fucking know how to draw no fucking mosquito. Hold on. Time to look up images. Yeah, it feels bad, bro, but all right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna play it from the top, and then we'll go from there. Bro, this mosquito looks fucking yuck, bro. All right. Pause. All right, I think I can do some color here. I don't gotta go crazy, just a little bit of color. Oh shit, hold on. All right, but I did say I'd give about 30 minutes each to the things that I'm trying to work on today. So, even though we didn't get like a shit ton of frames done cuz doing this one frame took me like 20 minutes for some fucking reason. Calm down, Kiru. My bad. You good? Don't even worry about it. Don't trip. No, I'll just aside though. I really didn't think it was going to take me that long to do that, which is kind of crazy. It's like, golly, bro. I actually didn't want it to take me that long. But it's probably because I'm on stream. But I ain't gonna lie, if I didn't stream, I probably wouldn't have got it done. So it's the fact, it's the intention that counts, you guys. It's the intention. Oh man, can't wait for the community to grow, bro. So I have, a little bit more people to talk to, cause I'm getting, it's lonely in here, dog. But I want to bring you guys there with me when we celebrate, cause our first goal is 500. Our first goal is 500 subs. So we gotta hit that before we really get before we really get the ball rolling. Gotta give this guy like a crazy scar. I think we can leave it for right now. Okay. Next thing I wanted to work on. I wanted to draw a thumbnail for the video for next week, which is going to be weird because I have a specific thing in mind for it. Ugh. All right, first. All right, give me 1 second. We are back. Okay. Next is drawing this thumbnail, or at least getting the sketch for it down. I'm gonna go in with red here. That looks good. Now it's called the game is called Little League. Well, I don't know why I keep thinking Little League. It's called like Lethal something. Lethal League Blaze, right? And I'm trying to think because what I want to do for the thumbnail here is kind of because I guess it would have to be perspective, right? That perspective. Who can do perspective like me, bro? I don't know. All right. Because I kind of like, this is the thing. I don't know how I'm going to draw this. Because what I want to do is have the ball. Because, like, basically the game is about a ball coming, like, you gotta fucking, god darn it. Okay, so you hit a ball and it hits the other opponent. Once you hit them 4 times, you win. Basically, that's the game. So I want to draw the ball headed towards my character. And he's like, holy shit, like, what do I do? Then we'll cut the sides off. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. Because maybe what I'm going for is actually this. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream, man. Just working on the thumbnail for a future video for next week. All right. We're looking good so far on the thumbnail. It's not exactly how I envisioned, but what I'm learning as an artist is that the rough sketch is what? The rough sketch, right? So so I'm trying not to be too like rough with myself. Just kind of understand that this is just the you know, just the idea, the concept. All right, I might have to make it a little smaller because I can't fit the ears. What the fuck? Wait, how did I get to this point? Oh. I mean, I still don't understand, but... Alright. Honestly, I'll roll with it. Fuck it! Who joined stream? Don't be scared to announce yourself. Don't worry, I don't bite. I don't bite at all, champ. Are you sure? Am I sure? What happened, Rosa? Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. It clicked in my head. That's funny, bro. I don't know. Sometimes I bite myself. You know? No, I'm kidding. No, I don't. No, I don't. Shh. No, I don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know you enough to be like, only if you want me to. That stupid thing, bro. I hate people who say that, bro. Cause like, bro, why would I like want you to bite me, bro? Like, what if you actually, bro? I've been bit before, bro. I've I've actually been bit before. Like, so one time, long time ago, when I was in middle school, I had a friend. He's like, you know, at the time he was basically like a brother to me, and like, you know, I looked up to him, so I looked at him as like my older brother, you know. And everywhere he went, I went. Not all the time. Okay, I don't want to sound like a freaking like glazer, but you know, like we were boys, so a lot of times we were in the same spot anyway. Anywho, there was this girl that I went to like literally kindergarten with, and she like like magically appeared at school, at like my school, like decades, like a freaking like later. You guys ever feel like like your life is like a freaking story sometimes, and like new characters, you know, freaking get swapped out, you know? That's how my life felt. That's how it feels, honestly. But anyway, I was not expecting her to just show up at my school. Anywho, it was me and my friend at the time, who I considered my brother, and she appears at our school, and she's like the new girl at the school, and everybody's like, oh my god, like she's so hot, she's so this and that. Some people don't like her, some people do, right? And when I remember her, like she had this like crush on me. You know, we were like in freaking elementary school, and we would do this thing where like she would hold my hand during like reading time and all that stuff like that. But like she was kind of like a yandere, bro. So over time, I kind of like just not like fucked with her. But this time, bro, when she came to school, bro, when she came to my school, it was like middle school, high school, bro, she was bad, bro. What? Like she had like a crazy ass glow up. Like to the point where like when I think back of like when I seen her in like elementary and like all that stuff, bro, she does not like, I don't remember her looking like that. Like I thought she had like plastic surgery or something done. But no, I guess she like lost weight or something. I don't freaking know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, she looked good. She looked good. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like taken aback. I'm like, bro, what the freak, bro? Like, oh my gosh. So she walks up to me and she's like, you know, like, hey Kiru, like, you know, it's been a little bit or whatever. And I'm like, I'm sitting over there like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had no idea what the freak to say. She was just looking that stunning, bro. Anywho, why did I why did I bring up this story? I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I think I'm just yapping. Oh man, a day in the life of Kiru, man. I guess I should keep telling the story though. I don't know why I brought up the story though. That's the thing. I don't know why I brought up the story. Why did I bring up the story? Oh, thanks for thanks, Rosa. Oh my, I love you so much, Rosa. I can't say it enough, bro. You guys are. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, right. So yeah. So she was like freaking hot as freak, right? And she ends up going out with one of my friends, right? Who I'll call him John, right? And so her and John are going out, and I hear about it, and I'm like, at the time, I'm still completely befuzzled on why she's here, right? Because I literally haven't seen her since freaking since middle school or whatever, right? So I'm completely dumbfounded. She ends up going out with John, and I'm kind of low-key not supervising, but I'm supervising. Because I know she's here, but I'm almost why? Why is she here? And it wasn't long until her and John broke up. And I was like, oh, that's cool, right? I didn't really have too much of a problem with it, because I'm still trying to figure out why she's here. And low-key, I'm thinking about shooting my shot. But anywho, hey, what's going on, Ray? Welcome to the stream. If you've seen the thumbnail, we're just doing art, building the community, right? If you want to go back and look at some of the videos I done, feel free. You know what I'm saying? But we're doing some animating. We're doing a thumbnail currently for my video for next week, and we should be working on a webtoon today, depending on how I feel, because I've been up since 1:00 a.m. EST, so I don't know. But right now I'm just kind of telling the story. So you're probably gonna feel lost, and I'm sorry for that in advance. But anyway, where was I at, Rosa? Oh, right. So they ended up breaking up, and I was kind of I wasn't surprised, right? And my friend comes over, or John comes over, and he's John goes yeah, Kiru, she broke up with me or whatever, or I had to break up with her or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, man, dude, what happened? And he was like, I don't know, bro. She just wasn't what I thought she was going to be, right? And I'm like, ah, man, that sucks, bro. But it happens, right? It's all cool. The next day, or the next week, bro, she's now dating my friend who I looked up to as a brother at this time. So I'm like, right? That's a no-no, bro. You can't just go into a circle of boys who are all friends and then hop in between every single one of them, bro. What are you doing? So, of course, I blow the whistle on that, bro. Foul, bro. No, we're not doing that. And my friend, who we'll call him Kevin, right? So we got John and Kevin. John went out with this girl first, who we'll call her Brittany, right? So Brittany comes to this school, whatever, blah blah blah. I know Brittany from middle school or something like that, or kindergarten or stuff like that. Brittany then goes out with John, one of my friends, and then she essentially breaks John's heart and then moves on to Kevin, who I looked up to as my bigger brother. So I'm like, what's happening here, right? So Kevin is all in love. He's messing with her and stuff like that. And the whole time, I'm no longer, at first when she first got to the school, I was kind of interested in her, just because I'm right, major glow up, number one, right? And then two, it's just maybe I might have a shot, man. I don't know, right? So that was my plan. Kind of stupid, right? And Yeah, so she's going out with Kevin. And Kevin, being my like older brother, right? Or, looked up to as an older brother. He used to share a lot of things with me. Like, he would share food, we would share food with each other, and sometimes he would always have the drip, man. He had this crazy like clothing brand that he would wear, and they had like the coolest looking hoodies at the time. It was like some type of, it was for like winter, but it had like a cool turtleneck and a hood that you could like zip up and look like a ninja. So one day he let me wear it, and then he brought another one. This one wasn't exactly like the one that he typically wears, but it was still cool. And he usually lets me wear it for like cafeteria or for the day, or let me keep it. Tell me why one day I come to school, bro, and she's wearing it, dog. Bro, you broke John's heart. We have beef now. Why are you wearing Kevin's hoodie, right? So I was kind of upset. It's kind of stupid thinking about it now, but anyway. So I asked Kevin, I'm like, yo, man, like, what's going on? Why is she wearing like your hoodie, bro? And he was like, man, I don't know. I can't remember whether he told me that she just took it and ran off with it, or I can't remember exactly how it went. All I know is that she was wearing it, and I wasn't having none of that, bro. I wasn't having none of that. So I kind of get lost here because I don't exactly remember what happened during this time. All I know is that one day she caught me wearing the hoodie, and she did not like that. And at some point, I don't know how we got here, but me and her were like literally like, she's like, nah, give me the hoodie. That's mine. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, nah, you ain't getting this. You don't deserve this. Okay. You are unworthy, She goes to grab the hoodie from me, and she yanks it, and I snatch it back. I don't know what possessed this demon to doing this next action, bro, but apparently my AC wasn't high enough, or I didn't roll sleight of hand correctly, because all I felt, or all I saw, was her lunge down, open her maw, and bite the hell out of my hand, bro. Like, bro, she bit, like, when she bit down onto my hand, she bit my hand and, like, was almost, like, trying to rip off a piece of flesh, bro. Like, this wasn't just, like a num finger licking good, bro. No, like, she bit down on my hand like the Titan that killed Aaron's mother in episode 1. It was not a good feeling, bro. And she was not letting go. I don't condone putting your hands on women, but this pain was so excruciating and unexpected, bro. I had no choice but to hit some kind of, you know what I'm saying, on her head top, bro. Like, bro, I had no other choice, bro. I had no other options, bro. I just started patting her head, for lack of better terms, bro. And she finally let go and ran off with the jacket out the cafeteria. And I'm sitting there holding my hand. I'm holding my hand in the middle of the cafeteria, like when freaking Vegeta got his arm broken by Android 18. That was me in the center of the cafeteria, dog. And like my friends come over and like, yo, what is going on? And one of my other friends, like big brawny dude, we'll call him Terry. Terry walks over and just like, yeah, I wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. Like that was basically him. And Terry don't play, bro. But yeah, Brittany went on to cause havoc amongst our friend group, and maybe I'll get into more stories later. But bro, for the rest of the day, like I just couldn't stop looking at my hand, bro. It was so bad. And the more I looked at my hand, the more pissed off I started to get, bro. I'm telling you, because guess what? She left an indent, a print of her teeth in my skin for like a week. And it turned purple mid-class session. Bro, when I saw that, I was legit debating whether I wanted to find this chick and hit her with a bang bang. I'm not even lying, bro. I was low-key thinking about ending her life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit hurt. Well, why do you bring up this story, Kiru? Because Rosa, I don't know. I was in stream, and yeah. Uh, Rosa, I'm not gonna lie. I think at some point I'm going to have to go into stream and take that clip and turn it into an animation because I'm not telling that shit again. But I'm probably gonna have to do that. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the art. Now that we kind of got a story time out the way, that was completely unexpected. But yeah. Yeah. There you go. So I don't bite, but I've been bitten. I I've been bitten, bro. I don't bite, but I've been bitten before. And fuck that shit, bro. All right, so this is the thumbnail that we're kind of working with. Hopefully it reads well. It's supposed to be like, because the game that I played is called Lethal League or some shit like that, and it's basically dodgeball. And but it's also a fighting game. So yeah, not exactly what I envisioned. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. So when I drop this animation video story time, it's all gonna be thanks to you, Rosa. I'll make sure I credit you in the intro. Cause I honestly forgot all about this story until, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't see it, but looking at my hand, I remember the exact spot where I got bit, bro. Now I gotta like figure out when I'm gonna drop that as a video because I'm supposed to be dropping this animation video up here. I think I show you. Did I show you this already? I think we went over this, didn't we? I think I showed you. So that apparently there's 7 days in a week, which I knew, but a week to me is Monday through Friday. But that's like a work week. But that's just always what I've been through. So I guess I can kind of, whenever I get the chance, I can kind of upload this animation video from Monday to Sunday. But I don't know. I try to get it in early in the week, but if it doesn't come out to the weekend, fine, I guess. But I have this animation video that comes out this week, and then next week is supposed to be another story time, kind of, next week. No. Next week is the game that I'm drawing the thumbnail for. And then the week after that is the story time. So I guess the week after that week will be this story time. So I'll have to write that down. Hey Rosa, do you think I should turn Artist Haven into this the Kiru Discord, or do you think I should make a separate Discord? I'm probably not gonna make one now, cause like I mean yeah, I only have like 187 subs. I was probably gonna wait until my channel gets bigger for me to do that, to make an actual like Discord. And hopefully I wasn't too loud during that, because I can't tell if I was like screaming screaming your ear off or something, because my hearing isn't the best. Yeah, it would. I just don't know when would be the best time though. What do you think? Boom 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 boom. Is the nose too wide? Now, you really? Really? You think really? What makes you say now or never? Well, I guess you are kind of right though, because like as the people can join as the channel gets bigger, so I guess the server would be growing with the channel if you want to think about it that way. Another thing, gotta understand that art takes time, because this is looking good, but it took about like half an hour to do, or to like even get here. I feel like having it all in one server is better than. Wait, what are we talking about? You mean turning Artist Haven to the into the YouTube Discord, or making a separate one? Because I actually like 5 questions in between that. My fault. What I meant to say is I think I asked the question right. I think I just tacked on too much to it. But basically, I just maybe making a one from scratch, or because I mean Artist Haven is kind of dead anyway, so turning it into yeah, so it probably would just be better to turn Artist Haven, just convert Artist Haven, right? Probably, because I mean it already has a format, and it would save me a lot of fucking time. Maybe the second when the channel gets more subs. Yeah, what you think, like 300, 400 maybe? Because we're almost at 200, which is actually pretty dope. So we're actually a lot closer to 500 than you know. There's just so many animators in this niche, man, and like they're showing up every day. I don't know if you've been seeing like the massive influx of just like, you know, and it kind of makes me a little nervous because like, you know, there's just so many out there, and a lot of them are like soaring past me. You know what I mean? But you know, it's I'm the tortoise. I'm the tortoise in this race, and it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get there. You know, it might be slow, but the most important thing is that we know where we're going. You know, we know where we want to go. We know where we're headed, and we're on the way there. You know, we're not there yet, but we're on the way there. Some people aren't even hasn't even started walking yet. You know what I mean? So I guess that's the important. Yo, what the fuck is this music? We gotta change that. We gotta change that. Let's do gulp. Oh man, it's fine. I'm actually glad that you stayed as long as you did. So yeah, feel free to leave whenever you need to. So it's all good. You got my Discord if you ever want to chat. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna turn the Artist Haven into the Discord. And then I gotta make sure you get the day one roll. You and you, Lee. Alrighty, see you around, Lee. I meant Lee. I said Lee. Freaking Rosa. And yeah, I can't wait to drop that that story time. I can't believe you got that out of me. That was so hilarious because I was not expecting to tell that story. I didn't even honestly like remember that. It's been so long. All right, but I'll catch you around. See ya. Yeah, we got a beautiful community building, bro. Honestly, beautiful community. But to those who are watching after the stream is live, I can't believe you even like are watching this right now. You know, and to those who are still in stream, thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by, even if it was for 2.5. It still matters, you know. But we are looking good with this thumbnail. It's not exactly what I pictured, if I'm being completely honest. But it honestly looks good. It looks close enough. I'll say that. It looks close enough. So once I get this thumbnail done, I'll probably end stream there. I'm gonna fully render it out and do everything I need to do to it. And then we will end stream. And then after that, bro, I'm making me some pancakes and eggs. And then I'm not gonna do no more brunch. After that, no more brunch. No more brunch. No muss. Actually, what I might do. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? You know, just chilling. I'm still streaming. I just figured I'd stop in for a second. I did a freaking crazy live story time, bro. I mean, yeah, but I don't have you guys' voice plugged in yet. I mean, unless you would want me to, but um, yeah, I probably. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, then I'll while I'm in here, because it's really I'm not too big of a channel yet, so there's really not a lot of people that are like in actively. Um, I would just say be careful, don't say anything wild, but don't worry, Susa. I wouldn't have to worry about you, right, Susa? Even though you're a suspect. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, you guys are on. I don't. Yeah, you guys are on. But I just ended up getting like I was talking to one of my subscribers. I think I'm at 188 now. The goal is 500. I mean, the actual goal is a lot higher than that. If we're being honest, one of my goals is to make it to 10 million, which would be insane. But we're starting off small, which is 500. So what was I talking about? Yeah, but we did a live story time because I was talking to one of my subs and I was like, if anybody's in here, because I'm like drawing, I was just like, hey, say what's up, introduce yourself. I don't bite. And then one of my subs were like, you sure? And I was like, nah, bro. Like, hold on. I've been bitten before, bro. And I told the whole story time. I'll break it down just very quick so it's not like a whole thing. But essentially, there was a girl that I went to school with in like elementary or like kindergarten or whatever. And I'm in like middle school or high school by this point. And you know how high school and shit goes, bro. That high school and shit could get like actually insane and fucking wild, bro. It's like an actual like drama, bro. Right? Anyway, during all this bullshit is going on, all this crazy stuff, and like all these things that I'm going through during school, the doors open and we'll call her Brittany. Brittany walks through the door, and at first I didn't realize who she was because like the last time I saw her was in elementary kindergarten type shit. So I'm absolutely fucking floored, bro. Like the whole week everybody is talking about this girl, the new girl and stuff like that. Some of the dudes are like, yeah, bro, I'm about to get that. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I was still trying to figure out who this girl was, cause like she didn't look anything like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I thought she had plastic surgery or something, bro. Like, anyway. Right. So I'm like low key like, hold on, bro. I might have a up here because like I can just be like, hey, you remember me? Feel me? Like nah, but anyway, so I had like a group of friends and for the sake of the story, two characters that are very important to the story is Kevin and John, right? John, he's in the Marines and shit now, or he's coming out of the Marines. But at the time, right, he was like an athlete. A week in, or two weeks or something like that, Brittany is going out with my boy John. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm happy for my boy, because at the time I still don't even think this is her. Like I didn't know who she was. My brain is telling me, yeah, bro, I went to school with her. And she even introduced herself to me, but I still don't believe this is her. I think I'm just tripping. So I'm like, all right, my boy got the dub. Okay, cool, whatever. So I was really hanging around Kevin a lot because I looked at him as like my older brother. So like we like sit at the same tables. If I didn't have no money to buy lunch, he'd get me some. If he didn't, vice versa. About a week or two later, John and Brittany break up. And I'm like, damn, like what happened, bro? Like what happened? He's like, yeah, man, I just don't think she was the one for me. I don't really, I don't know, bro. I'm like, okay, damn. All right, that's cool. Come to find out, she purposely treated him like shit so she wouldn't have to break up with him. So I find that out and I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? That is shiesty as hell, right? A week or two later, bro, she's going out with Kevin. So I'm like, nah, bro. You not gonna come here and try to break the boys up, bro, because that's what it's looking like. I'm like, oh, nah, bro. Oh, nah. Yeah, bro. And at the time, like I said, me and Kevin, we would share a lot of shit. He even had this dope-ass hoodie that he would let me wear sometimes, bro. It was like a ninja hoodie, some shit like that. Like, at the time, it was like the coolest hoodie that I've ever seen, but the turtleneck is big as shit, almost like a Kotsky type thing. and it had buttons up and all that stuff. So I was like, he's like, bro, you want to wear this? Like, cause I got extras. I was like, shit, bro, you telling me I can have it? All right, bet. Next day, bro, they're dating. I'm like, I'm supervising now though. Like I'm low key, like, I'm like, all right, bro, like you ain't gonna do the, right? I come to the cafeteria. Why is she wearing this hoodie, bro? She wearing a hoodie, bro. I don't fuck with, nah, bro. Like, it's not my hoodie either, but he did bestow it upon me and said that I can wear it. You ain't worthy, my boy. Nah, you ain't worthy of wearing this. Yeah, bro, you ain't worthy of wearing this hoodie, bro. So I let it slide because I ain't gonna fucking strip it off her back. But like, I'm telling my boy, like, bro, like, is she wearing this fucking hoodie, bro? Like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, but that's my girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bro. She catches me wearing the hoodie. She don't like that shit, bro. Now I don't know how we got here, but at some point she snatches it like out of my person. Like, I was holding it at one point, and she tried to strip it from me. So me and her going back and forth in the cafeteria, like yanking at it. Bruv, I don't know what possessed this demon to do this, but she bites down on my hand, the back of my hand, so hard. Like, bro, like, dog, this wasn't just like a little finger looking good. Like, no, bro. She bit down on the back of my hand like the Titan did Aaron's mom in episode 1, bro. And she didn't let go. Like she literally, like, once she latched on, she held on. And I'm in fucking pain, bro. And I don't condone hitting women, but like, bro, she wasn't letting go, bro. Like, she wasn't letting go, bro. So I'm just hitting her with the minka. Like, you know, I'm trying to get her off me, bro. She lets go, yanks the fucking hoodie, and runs out the cafeteria. I'm stuck holding my hand on my knees, looking like Vegeta after he got his arm broken by Android 18, bruh. All my friends are like fucking looking at me like, yo, damn, what happened? I had this one like brawny, tall like friend, and we'll just call him fucking Terry. And he goes like, wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. It just kind of goes about his fucking business, bro. Nigga, for the rest of that day, I just kept looking at the back of my hand, dog. And like, I don't condone hitting women, bro. But when I saw that shit turn purple in the middle of class, and mind you, it's like she left a grill indentation of her teeth, bro, in my hand. Like, it was like, you could rub it, you could pull it, but it was firm in like it kept its shape. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about ending her life, bro. I was about to big bang her shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She was about to. I was gonna walk out of class and be like, yeah, I got a hall pass. Find her class and hit her with the. Damn, I couldn't think of a quote, but like, it's time to die. Final flat. Like, I was about to boom her shit, bro. Oh my gosh. So yeah, like that was that. I don't, you know, I don't bite, but I've been bitten, bro, and that shit's not fucking fun. But that was a story time I ended up telling on the stream, and I'm gonna have to now go back into stream and either take this story that I told you, like this iteration, or the last iteration. I tried to keep it the same. Mind you, this is all freestyle. I literally did not remember the stream or remember the story until my subscriber was like, we were talking about it. I was like, damn, that shit was crazy. So yeah, definitely gonna have to go back and yeah, Kevin and her did not last long, bro. Actually, this is not the end of the story. Bro, this is episode 1, dog. It gets crazier. Okay, so basically, from how I remember it, Kevin and Brittany, they're going out for a little bit. It's cool. They're having a good time. They're all lovey-dovey. They be calling each other babe, sharing each other food and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, I'm still trying to figure out who this is, bro. Like, do I know her or do I not? Like, she stepped in the room and just, bro, she wreaking havoc right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Till one day, I'm like, mind you, I told you I'm supervising this relationship. So I'm supervising. Word around the cafeteria is that she's been peeping out one of our friends. Like, mind you, we're a circle. Like, we're a group, right? So word around the cafeteria is that she's been peeping out one of our friends, one of the other boys. I'm gonna name him Justin, right? She's been peeping out Justin. Justin at the time, he didn't have locks, but he still had that like, he was cool. He was cool. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, so I heard that, I heard some tea. So I'm like, a word. Okay, watch this, right? Because apparently what she said was like, oh, like if I wasn't with Kevin, I'd be with Justin right now. Or she said Justin looked good or something like that. She was being flirty. So I already heard what you did to my boy John. I ain't gonna stand around and let you do the same thing to my boy Kevin, bro. So I go over to Kevin, right? And it was like about to be the end of the cafeteria, John. And I'm like, yo, Kevin, bro, this is what I heard was being said, bro. And he like, word? I'm like, yeah, bro. He's like, well, can you back this up? Like, I was like, all right, come here. Let's talk to some of our other friends, right? So we go to our other friends, and it gets confirmed. I see Kevin have a look in his eye I haven't seen in a long time. This man got that Levi Attack on Titan. You know, when Attack on Titan be doing, like, when they be doing the serious stares, they be having like that glare with the shading and all that shit. That was the look that man gave, bro. And in my head, I'm like, like, I don't like drama, but like during this time, there was so much shit going on. Like, my middle school to high school days was just nothing but sitcoms, bro. It was an anime. So like, I'm sitting here and I'm finally not on the shit stick now. Like, I done went through I went through this season's antagonists. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of on my downtime right now. This shit is filler. This shit is filler, bro. Yeah, like, this shit's filler, bro. I already did the season finale. I already fought all the henchmen. I got a new transformation. I'm cooling right now. I'm chilling. So I'm sitting there in my head listening to this, or watching him make this face, because I already know what he about to do. I'm over there like, right? So he makes that face and goes, give me 1 second. And he starts walking towards the exit of the cafeteria, because usually she like lines up outside with like some of her homegirls and shit like that. And he knows exactly where she's at. He walks straight to the cafeteria doors, swings that shit open. I'm behind him with the camera and everything. No, I don't got the fucking camera, but like, I'm behind him like, yes sir, yes sir. He walks out the cafeteria, looks right to his left. She was in mid conversation with some of her homegirls, but she's like sat up against the wall holding the same jacket that this bitch bit me over, right? So she's sitting by the wall holding the jacket, and she just stops talking, looks up. He's looking, he don't even waste time. He looks right down at her, goes down, like, reaches down and swipes the jacket. Like, he doesn't even, like, it was all in one fluid animation. Swiped the fuck out the jacket, turned around, walked past me back into the cafeteria. And I just remember seeing the look of, like, confusion and disbelief and heartbreak all in the same face. Like, I watched her go through the entire thought process of what the fuck could be happening in her head, and I'm just sitting there eating it up, bro. I'm just like, yeah, boy. So I just turn around, look at her. Well, actually, no, I looked at her as she's like having this thought process, and she looks at me as she's still thinking like, what's going on? And I just look at her, and I smile, and I shake my head. I turn around and follow my boy back into the cafeteria. And that was that for the most part. I can't remember anything else that happened after this, but this went from filler to like an actual arc, because she became the antagonist of this fucking season, apparently, which I did not see coming, bro. I have a lot of other stories where her involved, though. Like, bro, this bitch was not done. She was not done, bro. Bro, yes, she is, bro. Yes, she is, bro. Bro, she was slimy, bro. Oh, you thought she stopped at Kevin, John? Nah, bro. Isaiah, bro. That's what we calling him. But yeah, she was Isaiah was next. I think that was a problem too, cause we ended like after I think it was middle school. I'm gonna stop here, but yeah, bro. Yeah, she actually dead ass caused a falling out between one of my bros. We was cool after we got knitted up too, but like I said, it was an arc. It was an arc that happened, bro. Bro. Oh shit, bro. Hey, what's up, Key? Sorry, I didn't even notice like you were. I'm so sorry. Just in Discord with one of my friends. Yeah, you kind of missed a big chunk of the stuff, but not too much because I'm still working on this thumbnail right now. Actually, I'll stream it for you too, Susa, just so you can kind of take a quick peek. You guys can talk, by the way. Like, you guys, it's all right if you guys talk. No, Susa's talking. I don't know if Aru. Oh, you good? Then you good. Yeah. Yeah. This is game called I think it's called Lethal League Blaze. I told you about it, and I'm working on the thumbnail for what's it called? Working on this. So basically, what I had in my mind is like the ball headed towards me, and like it's about to I either gotta dodge it, parry it, or whatever. Cause I got my ass kicked in the first episode, and I don't know if you. This is what I went for. I like the way it looks. It's not perfect, but it's a start. It'll do. This is the thumbnail for the stream. So it's a pretty cool. Yeah, it's a stream. What does the colors remind you of? Yeah. So that's what I'm kind of going with. Because there's this animator named Jazz is Taken, and her thumbnails are pretty cool. They're all drawn, but it's like a color of black, white, and purple or magenta or something like that, and it looks striking. It's cool. It's not in a Persona format, but it's just the fact that like it's white and black, but she uses one color to like stand out that make you click on it. So my format is gonna be white, black, and red. And Persona, because I love Persona. Persona is a fucking great franchise, and it's made by Sega, so like even plus. I think it's made by Sega. I think it's made by Atlas, but it's published by Sega, right? All right, there we go. So that's what I'm doing. I kind of went for manga colors here. I don't know if you think that these colors look off, but my actual character, he's like brown skin and shit, and has black hair and all that. But the thing is, with manga colors, black characters are often, instead of being a white color, they're like a dark gray. But it kind of, yeah. But I feel like it clashes with the hair color, because the hair color technically is supposed to be black. But if I do that, I don't know. I could work around it, but for right now, I think it just works like this, I feel like. Anywho, I say all that to say that with this, what I'm going for, what I'm going to do is freaking just imagine this, but black, white, red Persona type energy. That's what I'm going to try to do with this thumbnail. And mind you, I'm an animator. What do you mean? You mean like, that type shit? The zoom in action lines like this isn't how it's gonna actually look, but I'm talking about like what I think you're talking about. Oh, okay, yeah. That's definitely gonna make it 10 times more clickable, and I think I actually have a tool to make that happen. So that's what I'm gonna do for sure. But yeah, I'm an animator on YouTube. I'm an artist, creator, and stuff like that. But I do like playing video games. So I think I talked about this already, but my whole gimmick is going to be, I'm in the animation niche, but I'm probably like the only solo animator that doesn't have a team, that still plays video games and blends his animation and personality and all that stuff still infused into the gaming. So it's not like, you know, it's, I hope not. I hope the algorithm is like, Kiru, what the fuck are you doing with your channel? You know what I'm saying? But not only will all my thumbnails follow this color code, but there's going to be animation bits within it, along with, like, you know, the videos that are just straight up animation and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm going to try it, see if I can still grow while playing games and, you know, animation and stuff. Animation will still be the vocal point, though. I think that's what I kind of want to stress. Even with the intros, right? Animated intro. Hey guys, today we played this, blah, blah, blah. It was freaking crazy. Shows quick preview or whatever. Yeah, so enjoy the video. Then it transitions into the actual gameplay. So I think it could work. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about what games I'm playing or jumping from a horror game to this game to that game, because not only are the thumbnails clickable, still show off amazing art, and the titles should be okay. I don't think I would have to do like, oh yeah, I play this game. I think I can actually just name the titles, not whatever I want, but because the thumbnails are going to be so striking, kind of like what Afro Senju does it. Actually, a lot of his thumbnail or titles aren't like, you know, they're like clickbaity. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, probably not the best example, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Give me 1 second. You called me? So where are we? fucking do. But when is there not work to do when you're a YouTuber, right? I'm gonna finish this thumbnail though. Oh man. Oh, Benji, did you hear what I said about the whole like where I'm taking, the direction I'm taking the YouTube channel? Well, I was basically saying that to keep it short and sweet. I think I told you this already. But if you peep my stream, I did a thumbnail for the stream, and this was the thumbnail. It looks very clickable to me. I like it. Nice color code. And it kind of reminds you of Persona, I'm sure, because I love Persona. And that is the direction I'm going to take my thumbnails. Like, no matter what game I'm playing, no matter what animation, like, I'm going to try to keep it in this color code in terms of black, white, and, you know, strictly for the for the thumbnails, though. The only reason why my character looks like this, because I think it looks cool. I went for manga colors, because my character is actually dark skinned, but in manga, what? Which, oh, like for the I mean, yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm probably gonna cross that bridge. So the only reason why I went for manga colors is just because again, well, Persona, but also I don't really gotta worry too much about like all the crazy colors and shit like that. It's a little bit less work. But yeah, just basically I'm gonna keep the animation. I'm in the animation niche. I'm still doing animation videos, but I'm, like I said, I have a gaming video recorded, and I'm working on the thumbnail for it. And I'm gonna use the color code for the Persona color code. And I feel like it's gonna be dope because I'm gonna have animated intro. You know, like basically like a little synopsis, like, hey guys, you know, welcome to the video. Today we played this, and the third, and it was crazy, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, enjoy the video. Then it transitions into the actual gameplay and shit, where instead of memes and editing all the time, there's actually just going to be animation, like little comedy bits in between and shit like that. So when you're clicking on my channel, you're getting animation, you're getting my personality and shit like that, story times, blah, blah, blah. But you're also getting like cool gaming videos that has animation in it. So, like, no matter where you go, like, animation is still the forefront. The only thing is the titles that I'd have to probably, like, figure out what the style of titling would be. Because it probably wouldn't be the exact same as people who actually do gaming, like, who are actually gaming channels. But other than that, I think that would definitely separate me from traditional animation channels. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of animation channels that have been popping up out of nowhere, bro. And it's a lot of motherfuckers, dude. Yep, and that's it. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But maybe it's not. Oh, well, I don't know. You said make some music? Type. I'm trying to figure out when, like, I was thinking about doing a, like making a Discord for my, channel, but I don't know if I should make one now or if I should wait until my channel gets a little bit bigger. If I did one now, oh yeah, you'll lose that value. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know about sharing like personal stuff. I think yeah. If we're talking about stories, but I think we're talking about like the no. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 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 And also, I don't see myself as like a story time in it because that's what a lot of people are doing. They're like, "Hey guys, we're gonna be doing story times," and it's like, "No, I'm not gonna be doing story times. I'm just gonna be yapping and animating it. And if something wild happens and I think it would be funny for a content video or something, then I'll do that." But also like, you don't want to be doing story time so much, and it's like once you do other shit that isn't a story time, then what? You know, if you don't have a plan, but you don't want to be like, oh shit, like if I don't do a story time, then people aren't gonna watch me. So I guess I'm gonna have to make up some shit. Like, no. Oh yeah. Like story time is story time. Yeah. Well, that's my thing about my channel. I don't need to be a storytime animator because um I'm already a storyteller. I'm already somebody who actively works on webtoons, and I already was gonna do a thing with my channel where I am doing like legit stories, like legit web stories, like maybe like 2 or 3 videos that are cohesive, and then have an ending or something where I like voice act it myself or have people voice act and stuff and pay them for their work. Like, so there's really no need for me to be like telling like, hey, this actually happened to me and it didn't happen to me. You know what I mean? But if I feel like being like, hey guys, I went to the store today and like this is what I'm gonna do for a video, that's on me. That's different, But the topic of like not getting too close to your subs is very like poignant, if that's the right word, because like, yeah, if they see you as just like a friend or somebody, that they're not gonna watch you as much anymore, because now it's like, I don't know the exact science behind it, but I feel like that is true. Because there's gonna be no need to watch your content if they can just call you and be like, "Hey man, what you getting into? What you doing?" You kind of, yeah, you lose the parasocial value. Unfortunate to say, but that's what it is. Yeah. I do have there has oh shit, my fault. So go ahead, Susa. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I do like over the course of like streaming and like my channel though, I have built up like some day ones though for sure that are like eager to like see like the comic and like see the channel get bigger and stuff like that. So that's cool. And I have it in the back of my mind like, oh snap, I should like be careful. You know, tread very lightly. Yeah, be careful. But I also like think what the fuck? I also think too like sometimes or like what's the word? Like that's why I always try to respond to my comments and stuff like that because like I legit had somebody like who watched my video, my Yummy Hustle video, and was like, "Bro, did you get rid of that video?" I was like, "Nah, I just like privated for a little bit because you know I'm kind of like redoing my channel." He's like, "Oh man, well if we bring it back, like you know that'd be cool because like when you shouted me out, bro, that was like the highlight of my life." And I was like, "Ah man, you know." So you know I also watch YouTube, so it's like if a content creator that I watch acknowledges me in the comment section, bro, it's gonna feel awesome. You know what I mean? So um, I try to. Well, I wouldn't say it's mainly about looking up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody's different. I'm just talking about like you know generally like even when it comes to like NBA players and shit. Like I resonated with this one guy who was like when this kid asked him for his jersey after the game, he's like, yeah, bro, sure, you know, because he like he said he's like yeah, you know, he was a kid once, he was a fan of the NBA, you know what I'm saying? So I you know again it's like different for all people. Yeah, but I again it's just like be careful though. Who was it? Trying to play some who when we some shit like that when fuck that game, bro. There we go. Fuck, dude. What's that title even fucking mean? Like, is the win by win? Do they mean like the two characters that get made, like the OCs or whatever? Like, what's the point of that game? Like, I don't. Did you really just try to call whoever you missed? Who was it? Sousa? I mean, not Sousa. Clover. Oh yeah, Nips. That was Nips. I meant to say something to him. I think he's been streaming. I think he's been doing a lot of streaming. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Streaming is stream. Like I stream because I'm an artist, and I feel like doing like behind the scenes thing is cool, especially if I'm just chilling, like drawing shit. That's why I don't really mind streaming. Um, but bro, everybody's calling me today. I don't know what's going on. I think today is Call Kiru Day. Huh? Did it? Yeah, but I thought it was the 27th. When is Thanksgiving? You might be tripping because my grandma. It's the what? It's the what? Ah, I knew I wasn't tripping. Yeah, because my grandma's still. She's still working on. What's going on, Nips? First of all, and oh, I thought you were about to say something for out of pocket for some reason. I don't know, bro. It's just I don't. Yeah. No, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got the chat. Yeah. Nah. No. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I just got it muted because I had to go AFK for a little bit, but I just forgot to turn it on. But no, go ahead, bro. Let it. Yeah, let it fly, bro. There you go. He's like, let me. Whoa. Nah, bro. Don't make it weird. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, I had just unmuted you to now. Cooked. 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 Oh man, that's. Oh man. He's like, damn, bro. Oh, I almost said it, but like I'm the only one not muted. That was bad. Chill out, bro. You're not gonna get banned, dog. Next. Wow. Wow. Really, Nips? Really, Nips? Really, Nips? You wanna, you wanna elaborate, Nips? He just rips it. Oh man, Nips. Nips, don't say. Nips, say it ain't so. Say it ain't. Say it ain't. Say it ain't so, Nips. Say it ain't so. Yeah, he's saying it is so. Oh my gosh. As he said with a smile. Like, he said you're a freak, bro. Oh man. Oh man. Say it ain't so, Nips. Oh man. Oh man. Man, Nips. Damn. It lets it rip. I didn't say it then, but I'm about to say it now. Ha! Like that'd be crazy. Facts, bro.
I've said it countless times, but I guess I'd prefer to say it to your face.
Nah, bro. Hey, nah, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with letting it rip every now and then. You know. Yeah, just shit. Yeah, yeah, right. I mean, technically, yeah, facts. I mean, and technically too, you have melanin as well. You don't have as you have I think it's called EU melanin or something like that. Um, yeah, rip the band-aid off, bro. I'll say it with you. No, I'm kidding. Nick, no, I can't because I'm I'm on stream, so I you know. Nah, he might fail the QTE and accidentally add the GA. He said I wouldn't. He said I wouldn't fail. Wow, 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 Sousa. Wow, damn. He hitting you with like anime like logic right now, dude. Mm, yeah. I feel like if Payne really wanted to say the N word, he would and not care. Yo, what the fuck? Who is he talking to? And why did that come out of nowhere? Like what? Was he talking about Payne or was he talking to me? Like I'm all right, bro. I don't want to play this game no more. I don't want to play this game no more. Now I'm all right. All right. Right. Oh, you want to? Oh, I'm still streaming. Sousa, peep the stream. Peep the. I don't know if this is really manga colors, but you can kind of see it. This is what I'm working with so far. I'm just trying to make the. I guess I'd have to make. Cause he's also wearing clothes, so I guess I could just make the clothes gray. It don't even like matter like that. It actually looks kind of cool. Um. Yep. So now, right now, I'm gonna make the cause like you can kind of see what's going on, right? It's like the ball is about to hit him in the face. Pause. No diddy. All right, Nip. All right, Nips. All right, Nips. Do you think the red up here is too much? I guess we're about to figure it out because what I'm gonna do. Yeah, now what we're gonna do is make the background red. Ooh, bro, look at this. This looks crazy. Oh, this looks actually insane. I don't know if it's too bright or not, but now we just add the lines, right? The attack lines. Radical speed line. Oh crap, hold on. Nah, look at this. Sousa, just look at the stream. Look at this. That looks crazy. That's actually racist. Is that racist or no? said I'm one step ahead of you. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so we don't make it weird, but you're the one saying it. Oh, man. Don't do that. 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 All right, I think this should do it. I don't know if there's anything else I should add to this. Right? Then that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm an animation channel, and then I'm also playing games, and you're still getting the same quality of thumbnails and everything, bro. Like, come on, bro. And you're getting animation inside the gaming video. Like, come on, bro. I'm goated, bro. I'm just trying to figure out like where I should put this, cause like, you know, it's like the little trypophobia shit. But some mangas like use that type of shading, but I don't think there's any room for me to use it. Right? Cause it's like I could do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, I could kind of just do this. It kind of gives it. It kind of makes this. Who? Maybe he just. Yo! Sorry. I knew that was coming. I just wanted to be extra. I ran into that one. I ran into that one, huh? Yeah. Stream what? Shameless plug. I'm not mad at it. The game's the game, bro. Bro, I'm about to have this shit as my profile picture, bro. This shit looks fucking goated. I'm actually very impressed. Alright, Nips. Yep. I'm about to leave. Yo, what? Alright, I'm about to kill myself. 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 Oh my gosh. Stop it. Please. Stop this madness. Oh, okay, I'm about to kill myself. Stop. Susa, you think the eye, like the laser thing on the eye is like too much? Right here? Probably. You said what? Yeah, I wouldn't really be like, yeah. Alright, bet I'm with that. I'm with that. Yeah, really. I'm just trying to figure out like how does it's from a pack. I renamed it VG Line, but it's from a Webtoon artist. I like the video game feel it gives. That's why I've been using it lately. Yeah, I mean, if you ever need pens, like, well, check Clip Studio, what you call it, because they got really good pens. But also I got a pack that I can send you if you ever like want to try it out. Like, if you want this pen, I can send it to you, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking gatekeep, bro. Like, if I do this, like, it kind of looks like this nigga thunder breathing low key. Like, that's what I like about it. It's kind of cool, but it wouldn't make sense there. Um, but I can probably like, oh, that shit looks so cool. All right, but yep, now it's time to shade. Now I'm just trying to figure out how does mangaka like shade their shit. I guess it doesn't really matter because like, yeah. I say, somebody calling me again? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, bro. This makes me want to work on the fucking video now, but I can't. It comes out next week. I got like two. No, I don't. It comes out next week. I was about to say next week. No, it comes out next week. Man, I'm fucking excited. What the hell? Why is the... Well, I guess you can't really see it unless you zoom in, but for some reason I can see... Huh, that's weird. I don't know why I can see that. But it's all good. But yeah, but now that I'm actually like looking at it, you kind of see the vision. This is how I want all my thumbnails to follow this color code. And bro, this shit's striking. Like, bro, I would click on this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I want to see what the game is all about. I just don't see where I'm gonna fit the logo though. That's the only thing. I kind of made this too big. I'm gonna save this shit before I lose it. CBK ass. Who you talking about? Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's the thing for YouTube. Because when I tried to do 1980, it told me that like it was too much for a thumbnail. Well, apparently. So. Oh, I have it as PNG. I save my shit as PNG files. Okay, so if I did JPEG as 1980, it would work. Wow. What's the difference between JPEG and PNG? What's it called? Lethal League. Yeah, bro, for sure. Like that's my thing. Yeah, that's how I feel too sometimes. But I've gotten to a point with where it comes to my art is like literally I'm the only thing holding myself back. I could have been doing this type of content, but I just thought that doing gaming videos was easier when it's really not. It takes the same amount of time really for me to do an animation video. It takes me 3 days to edit. It takes me 2 to 3 days. If I'm locked in, I could do it in 1 day, but like that's a 12-hour shift, dog. I'm not going to fucking kill myself trying to like I'm being so serious. That's a 12-hour shift. Like dog. You said what? Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you kind of have to pick your battles, yeah. for sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, trust me, I understand that. What the? Oh yeah. And I ain't gonna lie about like if my art is like, cause like I don't mind drawing for other people. It's just that like sometimes I'm not satisfied with my own art, so it makes me very nervous when somebody says that I'll pay you for your work, and it's just like, bro, I don't know, bro, because sometimes I'm not even satisfied with my own shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But bro, if anybody ever needs me to draw some shit for them, bro, I'll, you know, I'll give it a try. Yeah. How do I shade? I guess I'll do this, right? Mm-mm-mm. Bro, after this, I can actually end stream. This was a pretty successful stream, bro. I done hit mainly all my goals. I wanted to animate for a little bit. I did that. I wanted to draw the thumbnail for next week's video. I fucking demolished that, bro. And then I wanted to do some concept art for my next webtoon. I'm gonna be dropping 2 webtoons. I'm working on one now, but yesterday I had like a crazy fucking cool ass idea for another one, and I fucking fell in love with it. It's gonna be awesome. But I don't want to overwork myself. But I think honestly, getting this thumbnail done is actually the real W, because now, when the time comes, all I have to do is edit the video. And I feel like that's like the easiest way to do. Once it like get the thumbnail done first, then like, you know what I'm saying? It becomes a lot less stressful. But just sometimes I don't know what I want the thumbnail to be until after the video is recorded, or video is like, you know, edited and shit. So all right, where should I put the fucking game? Where should I put the game logo? Or maybe I don't have to put the game logo. Now, do I want to put noise on here though? Might give it a cool vintage look. Hold on. No. Yeah, never mind. I don't like the way that looks. I can't believe I drew this shit. I'm looking at it like, damn. And it all started as like this drawing right here. Hold on. It all started as fucking. What? Oh, is it locked? Oh, why is it not showing up? Oh, yeah, it started as this right here, which I don't like. I don't like the way it looks. The chin is all wide and shit. It looks all goofy. But then I fixed it up. And then, bro, locked in, bro. And that's what I just need to learn as an artist, is that like the base sketch is just to solidify the idea. You know what I'm saying? You fix it. You fix it as you go. You don't try to make it all in one John, because then it's not gonna look right. But you have a pretty cool foundation, bro. You straight. Yeah, I'm putting this shit as my profile picture on Discord. This shit looks awesome. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get ready to end the stream soon because I've been streaming for a while. I don't have a blending thing. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna export. Fuck it, we're gonna export PNG Lethal League. Immediately putting this shit as a yes, sir. Damn, why can't I there we go. Okay. Okay. This was oh man, bro. I don't even know what time I started streaming, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. If you made it this far in the stream, which I'm not sure if you did, thank you. Or if you're watching the stream back because you just found my channel and we're at 500 plus subs or a million, thank you for sticking around for the journey, man, because it's still ongoing. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I think we got the main thing that we wanted to do. The main thing I wanted to do was make the thumbnail for the stream. I mean, make the thumbnail for the next episode of darn it. It's a thumbnail, but the thumbnail is for next week's video. This week's video, if I can get it out at the same time, which I doubt it. But I might try. I came into this stream with the idea of wanting to animate on stream, which I did, only for like 30 minutes though. I also wanted to do some concept art for a webtoon that I'm working on, which I'll probably do on my own time, maybe. Most importantly, I wanted to draw the thumbnail for the next week's video. So this is absolutely a win-win, because I'm not gonna lie, this isn't perfect, but it's kind of what I envisioned, so I'm super happy. I think a nap is well deserved. And yeah, this was absolutely incredible. I want to thank you guys for popping in the stream, and thank you. And yeah, till next time. John,